They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And the Trojans looking to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
He's tackled at the 5-yard line. Brings up second and goal.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. To the air, it's Maeva. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They jump on top early.
Touchdown, USC. Number 6 with the grab and the score.
See if they can convert the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score USC 7, Oregon 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
A new set of downs after that completion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Trying to create here on the move. The ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looking downfield. It's Mayava. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
And the Trojans will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Finds his man. It's Stewart. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Moore.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. They'll give it to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. It's an out route, the catch made. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
They're going to pick up a 1st down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And My gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
At the 48-yard line. Second down coming up.
It's second down after that completion. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. It's caught on the crossing pattern. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And the Trojans pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for some space. It's Miller. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Was that supposed to be a sweep? Unbelievable job by this defense of recognizing the play and showing their speed there to blow this play up.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Over the middle, it's Bryant. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold he's going vertical downfield, ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Ram down the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. And we're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. And the game just good enough for a first down.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. A quick throw out left, complete. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. made on the right side. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on third down to even get into field goal range. They try to sneak it for the first. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the important point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
It's second down.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Quarterback still with the football. Slides to avoid the big hit. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Snags the quick throw. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
And the Trojans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle him after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
And the Trojans line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead.
That makes the score USC 14, Oregon 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Throwing off play action. Quick completion to the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
1st and 10 play coming up. To throw, it's Moore. Hit just as he throws the ball. That's caught. It's low. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Yeah, I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, he found a nice gap in the zone in the middle and just turned it into a big catch and run for this offense. Excellent anticipation by this quarterback on the throw.
And the Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
And the Ducks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the 1st down.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Picks up 3. Second down coming up.
That completion makes it second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. With the catch, it's Lane. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Tackle is made.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Gets the first and still running.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Dropping back, it's Mayava. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important second down play coming up. It's a quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They've converted both 3rd down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And the Trojans will have to kick this away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Breaks free.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He makes the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
A nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Caught in the backfield. It's Bryant. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Makes the grab. It's Bryant. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. It's Moore. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for a man. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Oregon. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback keeps the football. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air. It's Mayava. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. The ball is caught. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a crow route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, USC. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game.
That makes the score USC 21, Oregon.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to pass. It's Moore. The sure hands. It's Hughes. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass caught. Second down now. From the shotgun, drops back. Short connection to the tight end here. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Brings up second down.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker.
He'll take a deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
The Ducks will line up to kick it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Scanning the field, it's Maeva. It's caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do right from the time he got the snap. The receiver was able to create some separation almost immediately on that corner route.
Big guys up front lined up. First down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The receiver grabs it. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up.
Timeout, USC.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Takes the handoff. It's Whittington. As the first down is still going.
Chris, this could end up being a critical play in this game. You know, if they don't have a chance to come back and end up winning this game, the coach could look back at this very play and wonder if things could have turned out differently, if they would have been able to hold on to the ball and gotten some points before the half.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw. It's Maeva. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
First down and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
By the receiver.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
It's now second down.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. That's reeled in. It's Bryant. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
Brings up second down.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion at the tight end. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
He's tackled at the 22-yard line. And first down for the offense.
And the Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks, to put them on top now.
I think this receiver is so much fun to watch, Chris. I think he's as good as anybody in college football this year. Great job of the quarterback recognizing an opportunity. He gets him the football and is rewarded with a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. The PAT puts him up 3.
That makes the score 24 USC 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner to be brought down. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Heading left after the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Now, it looked like they tried to get the ball to the edge, Kurt, but that play was just shut down before it could get going.
Yeah, that design is a sweep to get way out to the outside, but the defense flashes their speed there. Great instincts and speed to be able to bring that down for a nice loss.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. A deep shot right down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He shreds the tackle. And the Ducks keep the football on the move.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Illegal block.
Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The offense stays on the field on 4th down. Wonder if the kicker's previous miss factored into the decision. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this 4th down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Good enough for a first down.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And looking to throw now on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
To the wideout. Gain of 6. Brings up second down.
That completion makes it second and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Second down, looking to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
At the 23. First down for the offense.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The pass is caught. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Touchdown.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game.
That makes the score. USC 28.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 45. Set to kick this one away.
And it's fielded. The returner trying to create good field position here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on fourth down. Let's see how they play this one. It's a short completion of the big tight end.
Gain of 9. Second down coming up.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's low. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
At the 29. Good enough for a first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Bryant. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
The Ducks have first and 10 here. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Caught over the middle. It's Whittington. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Brings up second down.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Now the all-important extra point. The PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. And now the defense able to bring him down.
By the back. He's tackled at the 31. It's third down.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. To throw, it's Mayava. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Quick throw to his receiver. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
That's reeled in. It's Lane. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the Trojans churn out another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on the screen now. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Gain
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looking downfield, it's Maeva. Good throw, complete to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Complete to the tight end. Taken down at the 30. And that's good enough for a first down.
And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pressure is coming. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game, and Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. To throw, it's Maeva. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
31, USC 28.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Play action here on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Toss it to the back, running left. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge, but I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical. Stop him for a loss.
Second down coming up.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to pass. It's Moore. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. To the air. It's Mayava. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. QB decides to keep it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Bootleg looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble to bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down.
Chris, let's give credit to this defense for having all the answers on that one. Skill guys covered in nickel. Quarterback accounted for and stopped before reaching the marker. That's great coordination and togetherness from this defensive unit.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Grab behind the line. It's low. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch. It's Stewart. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd and 10 here. Looking downfield. It's Moore. That's caught. It's Casper. Then the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
At the 45. 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
And the Ducks are on the move here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Nice grab. It's Moore. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
He's tackled at the 30-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, nice job here by the receiver to be able to pick up this first down. I guess the only thing he could have done better was stay in bounds. You got to stay in bounds to be able to keep that clock moving with the lead.
And the Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's low. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
That makes the score Oregon 41, USC 28.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Pick up of 6. 2nd down coming up.
Looking to throw here. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Lane. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Catch made by the tight end. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Trojans. This offense really clicking. That's a crucial score. Kirk makes it a 1-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Oregon 41, USC.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Tackle at the 40-yard line. Brings up second down.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Catch made in space. Look out. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Ducks pick up enough for a first down. And the quarterback keeps it here. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The Ducks getting set on first and 10. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense is still clicking.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And now the try for two. Dropping back. It's Moore. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Is no good. That keeps the score. Oregon, 47.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. First and 10 now for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the grab.
The pass on first down, caught by the receiver. Tackle is made at the 43. Second down coming up.
A completion makes it second and short. And he drops back in the gun, looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. The offense really clicking here. To throw, it's Maeva. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Picks up 4. Brings up second down.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. First and goal, handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, USC. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chrissy, look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Oregon 47, USC 42.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.